I'm sick of this Eli Chambers guy. I'm about to delete him. Eli Chambers, come on. You're not a real account. You're just a troll. Tough guy. Trying to have some cigarettes and have a good time. People like this Eli Chambers. But RJ, I talk shit, but I do care for you. You've always been my favorite misfit. Just want to live a better life. Sorry to upset you. Yeah. Dude, Troll Hamburg. We have plans for Brian. You know, I'm an amateur troll. Like, I don't know shit. It, it didn't take much to find out everything I needed to know about Brian Pampura. Okay? I'm going to tell you what. Brian Pampura, otherwise known as Pomps. He, oh, he, he's about to get the Broke Malone treatment, where Jay goes in full fucking investigation mode. Brian Pampura. Yeah. Okay. You got like you got a few weeks to come around. Because I'm not going to be back in town for a few weeks. Then I'm going full Broke Malone on you. Hi, I'm an investigator. Yeah, I have a few questions about your neighbor. God forbid I go to his workplace. Yeah, hi, I'm a freelance reporter, doing a report, an article about mail carrier. Pomps has like 5 or 6 weeks to come clean and really suck up to Big Daddy J and send me some money, or he's gonna have the broke Malone effect, where I don't, I'm off work, and then I come in my rental car, and then I just start asking questions as a private investigator. Not only do his home, but do his job. Brian Pampura. Right. Pomps thinks he's sweet. Like, oh shit, I'm selling all this Delray Misfits gear, and I look awesome, and I'm a tough guy, and I don't want to fight anybody. I'm a skateboarder. Yeah. Wait till I know you're at work, because I'm on a week's vacation, and I go to your house, then I go to your job, and I show up at your job before anybody gets there, and I'm holding signs saying Brian Pampura touches children. Let's get nasty, Brian. Let's go below the belt. Let's do this. Where you really fuck over Jay, like you have been, and then I go full broke Malone on your ass, and I not only do I show up at your house, I show up at your work, and I'm not going to show up at your work while you're there. I'm going to show up at your work while you're. I might show up at your work while all your coworkers are showing up to their work with a sign. Brian. Yeah. You want to fuck over Big J? You want to cheat Jay out of a couple $100? Okay. No big deal. Let's do that, Brian. Let's do that. How about Big J shows up at your work hours before anybody gets there, and I'm holding a big sign that says, whatever. Or how about while I know you're at work, I go to your house with a big sign that says, who knows what? Brian. Do you think I did broke Malone nasty? Wait till you guys see what I can do to Brian. I don't know if that's his name. I just made that up. Imagine being stuck on your mail route, doing your job, and you got this fat, overweight trucker hanging out by your house with a sign that says "You touch kids." Whoa. Who cares if it's true? Doesn't matter if it's true. Imagine if this fat, overweight trucker shows up in your job before anybody gets there, and all your coworkers show up, and this fat, overweight trucker is holding a sign that says Brian Pampura touches kids. Doesn't matter if it's true. They still saw the sign. See what I'm getting at? Brian. I know where you work. I know where you live. I don't want to do that. That would be like really low. But fuck. Let's do it. You know, imagine showing up to work and there's some guy on the road at the entrance to your workplace with a big sign that says you're a pedophile. Doesn't even matter if it's true. It really doesn't. Imagine if you're it really doesn't matter if you're at work that day and some guy who's got the week off goes to your house and he hangs out in that neighborhood with a sign that says profile, is walking around with a sign, and you're stuck at work. Doesn't matter if it's true, does it? Brian. Who cares if it's true? Brian. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. You owe me $200. Big deal. You want to be a tough guy? Try and fuck me out of $200? Okay. Sounds good, Pomps. Just remember, what are you going to sue me for? I thought I was a homeless trucker. Thought I lived with my mom. I have no assets. I can show up outside Pomps' fucking work with a sign that says Brian Scott Pampura touches children outside his work. As long as I'm not on federal property, what can they do? As long as every single person that comes into work that day sees that sign, I did my job. And he's got to go to work that day, remember? Remember, I'm going to have the week off. So when the police kick me off the property and say, you can't do that, I'll go to his neighborhood and I'll say, Brian Scott Pompero touches children. I'll outside his house while he's at work. What's he gonna do? Call the cops again? If Pomps doesn't come around, I'm giving him a chance to come around. Like, Pomps has like a couple weeks to really think about it. Like, Jesus Christ, is Jay really gonna do that to my job, to my house? We don't know, do we? Or should I just give Jay the money I owe him? How much of a cocksucker is Jay? Is Jay that bad of a person? We don't know. Claim you don't owe me any money? Okay. What are you going to do? Call the West Palm Beach police on me? Get this guy out. Get this guy off my property. Not on your property. That's what called peaceful protesting is all about. We can have signs outside your workplace and not be on your property. We can have signs outside your fucking home and not be on your property. Brian Scott Pompero. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna like try and sell fucking merchandise with my name on it and not give me my money? Cool. Talking about $100, couple $100 worth of royalty rights. No big deal. I shit more than a couple $100. What I'm willing to do to ruin your name, not only at your job, but at your home, that's more than a couple $100. I can have people in your neighborhood willing to fucking once I tell them about your fetish for younger girls, Brian Scott Pompero, United States Postal Service, West Palm Beach. Come on, man. This is a business thing. You took over the fucking Delray Misfits fucking gear from Brad and Andrew. You wanna fuck people over? Okay. No problem. We're gonna fuck you over. Brian Scott Pompero. tough guy, skateboarder. Come on, man. Is it worth it to be a tough guy? I'm going to be outside your work and outside your home with signs that say you touch children. Who knows if it's true? You want to take that bet? Brian Scott Pompero. Oh, I'm a tough guy skateboarder. Fuck you, Jay. You already said you're not afraid of me in person, Brian. Brian Scott Pompero. What kind of middle name is Scott? Fucking scumbag. Yeah. I feel bad for you. Both your parents are dead. Your dad, Pete, you know, really good guy, fucking history teacher, fucking, your mom died before him. Yeah, I looked you up a little bit. The trolls have taught me a thing or two about research. Brian. And I know my constitutional rights. So I can be outside your work with a sign that said you allegedly touched people, kids, minors, and then whatever. You're going to be a tough guy? You're going to come out and fight me? Okay. Then I'm going to go to your house while you're stuck at work and I'm on vacation. And I'm going to tell them that I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to walk around the neighborhood holding a sign that's saying your neighbor touches kids. Brian Scott Pompero, West Palm Beach. Mail delivery person. I'm gonna fuck you. I see. You played tough guy skateboarder. Like, oh, I'm not afraid of you, Jay. Okay, but but you evade meeting me in person, and you withhold my money. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna come walking into your post office department in West Palm Beach. I'm gonna ask to see your supervisor, and I'm gonna be holding a sign that you touch children. And then when I get kicked out of there, I'm going to your house. I'm gonna fuck you. Brian. You think you tough guy, Brian? What are you gonna do? Hit me with your skateboard? Whoa! See, I haven't doxed you yet, and I won't, Brian. The trolls are gonna do what they're gonna do. Am I gonna order 66 Pomps? Hell no. I'm, that's fucking pussy ass shit. I'm gonna do it in real life. I'm gonna show up at the West Palm Beach um, post office where you work before you guys even show up to work, and I'm gonna be standing there with a sign, so everyone that comes in that fucking gate reads that Brian Pompero touches kids. What are you gonna do? Call the police? Or are you gonna come out and fight me, Brian? And then let's just say you're stupid enough to come out and fight me. Okay, let's do that. Let's say you take the other route. You call the police. I'll step off federal property because I know the post office is federal property. I'll go out on the street with my sign. And then once you go out for your little pussy ass mail route, I'm going to go to your neighborhood because I know you're stuck at work. I'm going to go to your neighborhood with the same sign that you touch kids. And you're going to be stuck at work like a little fucking homo. Brian. What are you going to do? You're stuck on your little mail route, and I'm on a week's vacation, and I already trashed your job. Now I'm in your neighborhood, letting all the people know that you like fucking Hannah Hamburg. Jacked off. You're a pussy, Pomps. I'll be in your neighborhood, brah. And come on, Pomps. tough guy. You wanna pimp me out of a couple $100? I haven't even started with my boycott of fucking Delray Misfits gear.